Welcome to Lesson 6 of our Introduction to IT for Business course. This lesson will be dedicated to Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is a powerful tool that is used for creating various types of business presentations. Others use it also for educational purposes. In your professional activity, you will often come across the need to make presentations for different purposes.
Start with PowerPoint. By pressing Microsoft PowerPoint icon, you can start Microsoft PowerPoint to work. After you launch the program, you will see an empty slide where you can start to create your presentation. PowerPoint offers a host of tools that will aid you in creating a presentation. These tools are organized logically into various ribbons in PowerPoint. There are different commands that are available in different tabs. Home tab is for clipboard functions, manipulating slides, fonts, paragraph settings, drawing objects, and editing functions. Insert tab. Insert tables, pictures, images, shapes, charts, special text, multimedia, and symbols. Design tab is used for slide setup, slide orientation, presentation themes, and background. Transitions tab is used for commands related to transitions. Animations for commands related to animation within the individual slides. Slideshow is used for slideshow setup and previews. Review is used for proofing content, language selection, comments, and comparing presentations. View tab is used for commands related to presentation views, master slides, color settings, and window arrangements. Adding new slide. To add a new slide, right-click in the navigation pane under any existing slide and click on the New Slide option. As the new slide is created, you can change its layout. When we insert a new slide, it inherits the layout of its previous slide. To change layout, right-click on the newly inserted slide and go to the Layout option, where you can choose from the existing layout styles available to you. Another way to change layout style is by clicking the Layout drop-down menu on the Home tab in the Slides group, and you will see various available styles of layouts. By choosing a right layout for you, you can change the slide by applying this particular layout on your slide. If you want your slide to be different from your previous slide, you can create it by clicking on the New Slide drop-down menu on the Home tab in the Slides group and choose the new style for your newly created slide. Adding text in boxes. PowerPoint allows users to add text to the slide in a well-defined manner to ensure the content is well distributed and easy to read. The procedure to add the text in a PowerPoint slide is always the same. Just click in the text box and start typing. The text will follow the default formatting set for the text box, although this formatting can be changed later as required. What changes is the different kinds of content boxes that support text in a PowerPoint slide. There are 4 kinds of boxes. First, title box is used for typing in the title of the particular slide. Second, subtitle box is used for typing in information that provides additional detail to the title. Third, content box can contain content, text, tables, charts, pictures, video, and 3D models. Fourth, text-only box is used only for textual information. To add new text box, click on the text box icon in the Home ribbon under the Drawing section. Click on the slide to insert text box. Drag the cursor until the size of box reaches preferred size. Deleting existing slide. There are times while building a slide deck you may need to delete some slides. This can be done very easily. Right-click on the slide to be deleted and select the Delete Slide option. Alternatively, you can select the slide and press the Delete button on your keyboard. Rearranging slides. Rearranging slides is important when it comes to organizing the overall presentation flow. While it is vital that you get the right content in every slide, it is equally important that you are able to present them in a format that makes it easier for the audience to understand the content too. Most times, this will require rearranging the slides. Select the slide and drag it to the position in the sequence where you want to place it. PowerPoint will indicate the insert position with the line in between existing slides.
Tips on how to make a better presentation. A slide containing just the plain text has no effect. Use less text and add more numbers on your slides and make them well organized so the readers can navigate quickly. Highlight the words you need the audience to pay attention to, but try to keep it simple and readable. You can see the difference between this slide with just a plain text on it and this slide with structured and highlighted information. Remember to use pictures in your presentations. A picture, they say, is worth 1,000 words. So spare yourself from having to speak these thousands of words by using pictures in your presentations.
Go to Insert tab. In the Images group, click Pictures and choose from where you want to pick it.
Sometimes you will have to structure your data by using tables, so it will be easier for audience to understand the information. Using tables simplifies visual appreciation of the content data. Therefore, if your slide contains numbers and words, and for the purposes of comparative analysis, it is recommended to use tables to effectively arrange your information and facilitate better perception.
To do so, on the Insert tab, in the Tables group, click Table and choose Number of rows and columns. For example, if I were to type in properties of different types of milk in a textual format, then it wouldn't be easy to read this slide and learn the qualities of milk. However, using a table simplifies the presentation of comparative analysis of qualities of milk, and consequently, it will be easier for the viewers to appreciate the difference in milk.
You can also use statistics and graphics to support your words. This tool visually simplifies and summarizes the information for the viewers to understand.
For example, look at this graph. If I started telling you how many percent of the population prefer certain actor without any visual support, you would forget the names and the percentage. But if we are to present it using a graph, you would easily see who are the most preferred and the least preferred James Bond actors.
Shapes in PowerPoint are used for visualizing the processes, transitions, flow, emphasizing certain type of information.
In the Insert tab, Illustrations group, click on Shapes and you will see a list of various shapes and figures at your disposal. In the Draw tab, in the Drawing Tools group, you can also choose a marker type and draw your own shapes and figures as required by your presentation. It is also important to choose the right template depending on the type of your presentation, audience, and the product you present. If you are not satisfied with standard templates offered by PowerPoint, you can easily find suitable template on the internet or create your own. For example, Slides Carnival offers a great variety of templates for any type of presentations. Changing slide background. You can also change background of your slide if it is necessary. The background can be a plain color or have some pattern, or some image can be your background. To change slide's background, right-click on the slide and click Format Background. If you want to change background from white color to another, choose Solid Fill and select the color you want. Transparency indicates how transparent the color will be. Gradient Fill makes beautiful transition from one color to another, or to more. Type of the gradient can be linear, which means that the color gradually changes from one color to another in a manner of straight line. In the radial type of gradient, the colors are drawn from the starting point in a circular pattern. In rectangular type of gradient, colors are spread from a center position in a rectangular form. Path type of gradient makes colors follow the shape of the gradient moving towards the center. You can change direction and angle. Gradient stops showing when the color transitions to another. The picture can also be your background, for which just choose Picture or Texture Fill. On Picture Source, click Insert and select the picture you want. PowerPoint also provides some simple patterns as background if you select Pattern Fill.
Today, we have learned to do some basic things in Microsoft PowerPoint. how to create, delete and rearrange slides and text in boxes and change background. We have analyzed types of text boxes in Microsoft PowerPoint, and we also followed some useful tips on how to make a better looking and effective presentation. In our next lesson, we will continue learning Microsoft PowerPoint. Thank you for your attention. We will have our Q&A session during our lessons. Please check your timetable. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please feel free to email them to me. Thank you very much. Bye for now.